Hi. Hi, Raven. Hi, Jose. Hi, Mango. Hi, Muffin. Hi. Oh, shit. There's no music. Hold on. How we doing? I didn't get any music ready. I thought for sure I had some set for the scene, but, whoops. Guess I didn't. I'm always so nervous with some of these. I'm like, oh, there's no way that's copyright free sometimes, you know? There we go. That should be good. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, father. Yeah. Doing good, just tired. I can feel that. I feel that. It's Tuesday. Hell of a week, huh? Glad I got here right in time for the scuff. Listen, I don't think it's scuff. I wasn't prepared. Yeah, guys, it's Tuesday. I knew I wanted to stream today. I just didn't really know what I wanted to stream. So that's why wherever the wind takes us, that's what we're gonna do today. I've been super excited. Getting really back into my hobby of Pokemon card collecting. There's a card show I'm gonna go to this weekend. I'm just really hyped about it. It's like all I'm thinking about. I have my little shopping list ready and everything. Could have sworn today was the Pokemon from Memory stream. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. We're drawing Pokemon from Memory tomorrow. I was gonna make like another thumbnail for it, but like I got lazy. Oh, fun. fun. Yeah, I'm super excited. I went to my first card show a couple weeks ago. Like, normally I just, like, go to little card shops that I find around the cities I live in. And it's like, that's fun. But, like, it's a totally different vibe at a card show, you know? It was really fun. I really like it. Just, like, oh god, the energy, too. And I didn't expect, like, it was in, like, a smaller part, like, suburb or whatever, and the mall was, like, one of those ones where it's, like, there's not a lot of stores left in it, kind of a vibe. I was surprised how many, like, vendors there were for the card show that I went to. I was just like, holy shit. So, I got lazy. She's just like me, yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited, though, to do some Pokemon-related stuff now that I'm getting, like, back into my hobby. And oh, and slowly I'm healing, but, I was able to work on Vampire Checkmate a little bit. I drew, like, 2 frames, which doesn't sound impressive, but, like, considering how, like, just opening the file has been giving me, like, anxiety, like, I was like, this is good. This is good. We're getting back. We're so back. We're so back. I don't know what it was. Hey, yeah. I think it was just a combination of the stress from all my real life things happening and just like the burnout and just like the pressure I was putting on myself. That's like, I have to have an episode done this year. I have to have it. It's already February and there's nothing and I haven't gotten anything out. Oh, it's March, like in a few days. Fuck, you know, like it's like I still don't have that episode 1 done for you guys. Progress is progress. Quote from Mr. Incredible. Yeah, progress is progress. I'm trying so hard. Like, but yeah, I was very proud of myself for getting at least that much done. And it's close. I would say I'm definitely over halfway through drawing all of episode 1 for sure for Vampire Checkmate. It's the, I'm gonna have to edit it, animate, quote unquote, animate. It's an animatic, so it's not really animated, but you know what I mean. Quote unquote animate it and add all the music that I made. Boo, I'm here. What's the happenings? Hi Danny, welcome in. Now we're just chatting. We're just vibing. I was talking about my big project that I've been trying to work on and get done, and it's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride. But, like, I'm so excited. Because, like, once episode 1's out, then it's like, oh, I did it. I finished 1 episode. Now we do it again, you know? And honestly, I feel like episode 1 is just so long because I have to introduce so many things. Episode 2, I think, is a lot shorter. Greetings. Hi, AOmaterial. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah. I mean, I think, yeah, progress is progress. I gotta try and, like, keep that energy. At least like work on a few frames every now and then at least. Hope you're having a lovely night. I am. You know what? I am. Thank you. You too. Real life here. We suffer together while I do storyboards. Facts. Facts. Yeah, and I'm trying to think. I don't even Salem is definitely in episode 1. So I haven't even gotten to the spot where I draw him yet. I feel like it'll go fast once I get to the Salem scenes. Because, like, we know this. But, like, I draw Salem so often that it's just, like, I can bust out his portrait in, like 5 strokes. You know what I mean? But it's like, John, I don't draw as much. Rose, I barely draw at all. I mean, Scarlet I'm pretty good with, too. But she's the main character. Like, she's literally designed for me to be able to draw good. Yeah, like the storyboard's all done for it. Oh, I started writing book 2 for Vampire Checkmate as well. So I'm like, well, if drawing part 1's giving me anxiety, let me just at least work on it kind of like in a roundabout way, like I'm working on it. I thought about doing that for a stream some night too, just like a work stream, like where you just hear my keyboard clickety-clacketing and we don't really talk. But like, I don't know if I'm that guy. Episode 1, Issue 1, Volume 1. The first entry is always really important in trying to establish the peoples in place. Yes! Yes! Yeah. Makes sense it'd be so difficult, yeah. And, like, I'm just afraid, too, that I'm not doing good enough. Like, I'm not doing a good enough job with it. I hope it comes across, and I hope people see, like, I hope, like, I do the backgrounds good enough where people can, like, pick up that it's East Coast America, you know? Because that's where in my mind, the city, like, I never, like, in the Vampire Checkmate, I never, like, straight up say, like, oh, it's in Boston, right? But, like, I want it, like, a fictitious place, but it's very much based on Boston and Salem, because I went there last year, and I fell in love with it. Like, I wish I could live on the East Coast. It's so cool. And we'll get to see some sneak peeks in the book, if there is a work stream. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know exactly how to do it. I still don't really have, like, a hand cam. Does that make sense? Boston, Massachusetts. Yes, perfect. I would steal it. I'm not doing good enough. Well, if you weren't doing it, then it wouldn't be done at all. Yeah, it's true. It's true. To quote the great Montiome, make it exist and then make it good, or something. Like, don't, like, if you're constantly waiting until you're good enough to do your dream project, you will never do your dream project. No matter what you're doing, it's better than the alternative. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing, like, because, like, there's some, like, work streams where it's, like, it's just, like, their hand cam, and it's, like, the stream is just them typing. Like, you watch their hands, and you get to hear the mechanical keyboard go. Me, I want you guys to hear the noise, but I don't have a camera to, like, film my hands, so it's just, like, how would I do this? I mean, I could, like, commission, like, a 2D animated, like, a screen, and we just hang out, but, like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of, I guess at this point, it was maybe last month, but I did see a lot of VTubers using Go. Like that one, like, work-study app thing where it's like, you make an avatar, and that avatar works with you, so you're not, like, studying alone or whatever. I saw Ina did a stream or two with it, but yeah. A real shame Pliskin's too good for your stream. That's alright. We're not doing anything. Pliskin's got other shit to do, I'm sure. But yeah. Oh, and then, like, also just, like, when I, I'm like, I want to doodle, but, like, I don't know what to doodle. I did start, like, sketching, like, different outfits for my OCs. If we do, like, if I do think it'd be really funny to make a visual novel solely based on the fact that people said my OCs were hot. People said my OCs were hot, so I made a dating sim. The dating sim. I started sketching out ideas for that one, too. At first, like, it's like, obviously, Salem's, like, literature or English teacher. Simon's the principal. Scarlett's the librarian. Davin is the history teacher. And then I was like, is it funnier? Because, like, I thought, my first go-to thought was, like, make John the math teacher. And he has, like, this rivalry with Salem as the English teacher. But I'm like, oh no, it's way funnier if John teaches home ec and Rose is, like, the math teacher. Like, I can picturing John as just, like, a pink heart apron. Like, alright guys, today we're gonna learn how to make cookies. Pliskin got a very important women to riz up some. Yeah, true. Too bad I enjoy some Pliskin from time to time. Yeah, me too. What can you do, though? John can't do math. He doesn't have any. Yes, he does. He has two perfectly good eyes in book 1. And Amaya would be the Fayed teacher. That's the only other one I decided. I'm like, Amaya's gonna be the Fayed teacher. Climb the rope, shitheads! Oh, book 1, John. Yeah. I would base all their designs on, like, the earliest. Well, not Davin, I guess. Davin, I had him in, like, his, like, final arc, I guess, where he's an adult-oriented, I should say. I don't know. I feel like you can't really put Nephilim on the same, like, that's a child type shit. You know what I mean? He looks young in his, like, story, but, like, I wouldn't say he's, like, a child. but he's also very child-coded, so, yeah. If John isn't gonna teach shop, who does? Ooh, no, that is good. Ooh. John teaching shop's also not a bad idea. Hoshi, wait. Hoshi can be economics. Ichigo's art. Adult Ichigo's art. Damn, who would teach shop? I mean, I could have somebody else from Nothing But a Regular Ordinary. Like, I could have Simon's brother be the shop teacher. Steven. That could be okay, I feel like. Gosh. And Sapphire's the janitor. Marvelous. You know, I would be like class rep. Because like the like premise I had the idea for would be like it's like I'm class rep and I'm assigning you to take pictures for the yearbook, and so you need to get good pictures of the teachers, and then like you got to get specifically you got to get a picture of the, what is it? How do you say? Voted, like, you know, most favorite teacher, voted best teacher by the student body. And, like, this year was a tie between all of them, and you have to break the tie. And so, like, you spend, like, the week, like, having different interactions with all the characters. And then, like, based on, like, how many days you spent with this teacher, and if you answered, like, with the best possible answer, do you get like this photo, the middle photo, or like the secret photo? You know what I mean? So that was my original idea for the visual novel. I think it's really cheeky. It would also help me start teaching me a bit better, because I mean, we know this. Like, I really want to make Nothing But a Regular Ordinary. I think it either has to be a really complicated visual novel or like a musical anime. One of the two. And God knows I ain't got the funds to make a musical anime. So, you know, I'm feeling like really complicated visual novel. Like shit where like, it's like if Higurashi was one giant book, right? I want the time loops to affect things. But like if you do this arc and then you start over, it might be different than if you did arc B and then started over first. Does that make sense? I don't even know if like what I'm saying is making any sense. Hold on. I want to fix. This looks weird to me. There we go. Oh, I fucked it up. Hold on. There. No, I didn't. Hold on. It still looked fucked. I have a vision on for you to check out then. Ooh. Cause like the one I'm thinking of that comes the closest to like the vibe I want is Doki Doki Literature Club. Sounds like the kind of convolutedness that you'd find in Slay the Princess. Oh, does that have that kind of mechanic where it's like she knows the other routes you've taken so far, kind of shit, type shit? If so, then yeah. Yeah, Sock Killer was playing that the other day. I didn't really have time to tune in though, but yup. Oh shit, that's super cool. Maybe I'll have to check it out then. Get ideas, you know? Yeah, no, I definitely loved Doki Doki Literature Club and what it did with the format. So that's definitely the type of energy I would want to bring with Nothing But a Regular Ordinary. It's good shit. Oh, but that, yeah, no. I mean, I feel like I'm getting better with music, but it would be a while before I get to the level that I want. Bruh, YouTube hates VN recommendations, does it now? I wouldn't know. Something else, like, I mean, we know this, but like, I love me some visual novels. I do want to try do an endurance stream one day. For me, endurance is like 6 or 8, like somewhere between 6 and 8 hours. I want to try doing that one day. And I saw Fuumoko did an endurance stream. Theirs was like 13 hours, so like, you know, I'm not that guy. But they did a 13-hour like endurance stream where they read a visual novel and did the entire route for one of the girls in it. I heard about a musical VN that's an alternative musical track for almost every single choice you make. Oh, that's fucking amazing. That's perfect. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah. Oh god. But yeah, no. I think the final chapter of the end has like 17 endings for each unique song. That's so cool. Like, I feel like it's really obvious with my Nothing But a Regular Ordinary characters, but like they all have like musical songs that I have been tying to them. Some of them like that aren't like main characters, like they don't have their own song, but they sing like in somebody else's song. Hi Sav. Hi. Welcome in. Lavish. Nice. Welcome in, Lavish. Like everyone Nothing But Regular Ordinary has a different musical song, and they all reflect like their different arcs. And I've taken some inspiration from Higurashi too, where it's like they each have arcs where like, oh yeah, maybe they go a little batshit, you know, maybe. But yeah, no, I have a couple different routes like thought up, written out, whatever you want to say for them. Simon is my favorite. That's why I gave him my favorite song, my favorite musical number, I should say. But yeah, no, ever since like I busted out Renpai like once, and since then I haven't opened it again because I'm like, this is a lot. Let me take it slow. Because I was like, I opened it that night. I'm like, I'll write the prelude right now. No, I didn't. No, I did not. I got through like I made it so it's like the scene turns on, the sprite appears, and you can make a choice, and then it ends. There's so much. There's so much, and I do love all the possibilities. Like I said, like Doki Dealer Trip, I fucking love what they did with the format. That is so fucking cool. I would never have it so like you're going into the game files though. I ain't got that in me. I don't know. I don't think I'd ever be able to figure that shit out. But everything else I do like a lot, and I think it would be really cool. What else? Yeah, True King, I don't know. Recently I've been like leaning towards doing an animatic series for that one too. Like originally I said comic, but now I'm leaning towards animatic or like light novel. And you just started technically, so you have more than enough time. It's true. Yeah, no, like Nothing But a Regular Ordinary is like, I want it to be so much that it can't be the first thing I make because that's too complicated. It won't be good. It won't be what I want. So that's why we're starting off with like Vampire Checkmate. Not that it's like less detailed or less good, but if the story is a lot more thought out for Vampire Checkmate, and it's also in a way a lot more straightforward. Same with True King. I guess I could have started with True King too, but like, I don't know. I like vampires, and Salem's really hot. Not that I have favorite children, but Simon and Salem are definitely probably my favorite children. Also Salem. Yeah, exactly. See? Yeah. And then Davin and his story. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. That one could be, I don't know, an animatic series, I guess. It's good to start with a strong foundation. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah. Salem hot, basically. Plus, it's just different. Like, not to, like, try and be boastful or... What is it? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. But, like, I feel like Vampire Checkmate is something that I haven't seen written before. Like, not like this. Not a love story like this. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is something like it out there, but, like, to my knowledge, I haven't seen anyone write the characters quite like this. Whereas, like, True King is, like, it's a shonen action coming-of-age story. Like, I don't feel like it's crazy. I feel like Naruto kind of did it. But but mine's different. I swear to God, mine's different. It's not just Naruto again. And it sure as fuck ain't Boruto. Gross. Ugh. But yeah, those are all the ones that I have like concrete ideas for. Also, True King being a tabletop game would be really cool. Also, I think in the future, no matter which way I go with True King, there'll probably be light novels of it that branch off. Because, like, there's other, like, side stories. Because the world's so massive. And it's, like, all the main books that I talk about and I show you guys are just, like, from the Golden Dragon, pretty much. So it's, like, there are, like, 6 other kingdoms. They each have their own shit going on. There's been some thoughts. So a little bit of sketchings. Like, I say sketchings, but, like, not drawing. Like, writing sketchings. Also, I realized that I think Varka released in Genshin, and I haven't logged in a couple of days. Speaking of Vampire Checkmate, is there a vampire hunter that is a vampire? Not that I've written about. Not in that universe, anyway. I did have some ideas about side stories for Vampire Checkmate, like after everything is said and done with Salem, Scarlet, and John. Like, after their, like, story wraps up, there are, like, side characters that I would like to explore some more. One of them is definitely Nina. I had an idea to write one of her side stories. I also want to write the, like, prequel, like, when Salem first came to America. I mean, granted, it was a few hundred years ago, so Scarlet and John aren't there. But it just kind of shows how different he was. And, like, when he first arrived in America, and how, even Salem was still figuring things out. He wasn't as perfectly cunning, I would say. I think you too. Oh, have you been trying to type that visual novel name? Oh, shit. I'm gonna do that as an OC then. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We fucking love it. Yeah, no, I think the biggest reason... I mean, I haven't thought about it, but, like, nah... I don't think I'd ever put one like that, at least in my writings. You make your OC, though. 100%. Like, don't let me take it away from you. But the reason is because, like, I guess it could have happened. But, like, the whole thing, by the time, like, Vampire Checkmate Book 1, right? By the time that happens, Vampire Hunter and Witchblood is so potently anti-vampire that, like, they can't bite them. If they bite them, their blood is basically poison. So it'd be pretty hard for a vampire to, like, have them ingest the vampiric blood. I mean, obviously their body would reject it. And be able to kill them quickly enough that the blood was in their system, they weren't rejecting it yet, and they were dead to be reborn as a vampire. Don't think about it too hard. YouTube is fighting me over this. Game is called Stray Deities, but like with a G word. Gay deities? Wait, hold on. Is the other word G? Stray giggities? Stray gaiety? Giddy? Oh no. Did I make another traumatized OC by accident? Yes, you did. You 100% did. Also, that would also be complicated. And you would have to think of a way for, like... Okay, so let's say they survive that process. Let's say they make it through. They now have to either wait for their sire to die, or their sire kills themselves, or the sire just straight up rage baits. Like... Because here's the thing, if the sire is making you a vampire, they now have complete control over you. They have to obey, whoever they sire has to obey the sire's orders. So if they're going to make a vampire hunter into a vampire, well, I hope they had a good reason, first of all. And two, like, it's like, they gotta be like, no, you're not killing vampires, no. You see what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't, like, make someone... give them all this infinite power just to have them kill vampires. Like, but hey, if you write it and you figure that out, hell yeah. dog, but like backwards and plural. Okay. Stray gods? Stray goddesses. Hold on. Is it on Steam? Oh shit, that's not how you spell Steam. I was like, why isn't it popping up? Oh, Stray Gods. Gods, romance, murder, musical numbers. Oh shit. Play as the grace in the world where Greek gods live among it. Oh, that sounds super cool. What? Nah, bruh. Add that to my list. That's sick as hell. Shush. Thank you, Muffin. That is a good find. Good shit. Hell yeah. Greek gods too. Love me that shit. Love me that good shit. A game I thought about playing today too. But like, oh, it kind of goes back to like when I was talking about like I kind of wanted to try and do an endurance stream where like we go for at least 6 hours or something. I do want to play Class of '09 the re-up. Killer got it for me for Christmas and I still haven't like played it yet. I really, cause like I want to do it on stream, cause like, oh my god, Class of '09 is still to this day one of my favorite visual novels. It's so fucking funny. It's so real. Like, and again, like I wasn't like doing hard drugs or anything like that in high school, but like I definitely watch it or play it and I'm sitting there like, damn, that's me and my bestie senior year. That's us. Oh god, it's so good. Like, it's so fucking good. Oh, and to play the re-up? Oh god, I don't even know for sure. I know the re-up adds other things, but I don't know if it's a completely different story or if it just adds a whole bunch. Either way, holy fuck, do I want to play that game so bad. But I'm holding off because I'm like, this would be so fun to show everybody. And I'm holding off for you guys. You should feel honored. I also have a few other Steam. I don't think I bought it yet, but I know it's on my list because like ever since I saw, oh shit, where's my library? Ever since I saw like the art for it, I was like, oh wait, nah, something's fucked up here. Where is it? Oh yeah, I have a whole bunch of like, I got a whole bunch of those like make your choice games. Maybe I didn't buy it yet. It was called like You, Me, and Her. It looked like a really cool visual novel. Some Dune Jury, maybe. Let's see, we have that. I have Heavy Rain. Fahrenheit, The Indigo Prophecy. Oh yeah, and Detroit Become Human. Class of '09, the re-up. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Sorry, it just caught my eye. But like, you guys remember that game we played like a long time ago called Airplane Mode, where it was just like you take a flight simulator? Like, can you keep yourself entertained for like 2 hours? Kind of simulator. Funny enough, there's no good ending. Perfect. Technically. But yeah, so Airplane Mode. There's 31 achievements. We only got 4 when we played it. Bro. We went to Japan. Yeah, we did. We did. There's achievements. And we only got 4 of them. Only 4. Guys, I don't know about you, but I smell an achievement hunting stream. That's wild of you to remind us again. I can't believe it's a game that exists. When I found it, I was like, there's no way that's all this is. Perfect, it is. We're going to Japan. Holy fuck. What are the other, like... Oh, they're locked. Details are hidden for this achievement. Oh, that's so fucking awful. First of all, it's literally a game where you sit there for like 3 hours at a time. How dare that they not tell you what achievements there are to get. Speaking of which, you remember that road trip we went on? I do. God, those are fun. We ought to do that again. For sure. We'll do that again. Wait, where's my... Hold on. Let me put that... I have a list of things. Or I used to. Oh, here we go. Okay. Road trip. Oh, yeah. Airplane mode achievement grind. Just another idea I had real quick. Okay. You can usually see them if you look at the global achievements. Oh, hold on. Nope. Hidden achievement. Details for the achievement will be revealed once you unlock it. Damn. Nah, I'd rather be stuck in a car than doing that shit again. What, you didn't have fun with this? Remember when I played poker for 30 minutes and lost every single hand? Was it poker or were we playing blackjack? I kind of forget. We can boot it up right now. It's a ZATSUDAN. We can do whatever we want, actually. Another game I thought about playing today was, just because we're on the topic of weird games, was Hatsune Miku's Logic Paint, which is just Picross, but Miku. So I have to finish that game, too. I still got a lot of shit to do in that. Ah! Raven's like, Miku! Yeah, no, this one's not a rhythm game. Sorry. It's like the one... No, I can't even see the one. It's one of the few Miku games that isn't rhythm-based at all. I know. I was just saying, maybe other people don't know. Damn. But yeah, I figured. You know everything. About Miku, anyway. Miku! A Saf gambling stream? We tried that. And I suck ass. We tried that with Balatro. Remember how awful that fucking went? Nah, bruh. Nah, shit. Shit, bro. Fucking Balatro. Oh yeah, Cult of the Lamb. I haven't played the new extension yet either. Holy fuck, it added a bunch of achievements. Oh my god. Well, shit. Oh, we gotta still play Date Everything. Oh my god, that's another one Killer gifted me. Oh, we haven't done that yet. Shit. We gotta play Date Everything. More like Saphyre losing her money on street. Can't even get C1 and get you. Oh yeah, I had that tangent for a second and then I lost it. Hold on. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to show it, am I? I was gonna say, I'm gonna pull up Genshin right now because I feel like Varka's in there. And I haven't had a chance to log in and pull for him yet. You're on Date Everything. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Oh my god, he's fucking beautiful. Oh, it's the game's gotta update. We get to chat while Genshin updates. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for Date Everything. I saw a couple moments where it's like, I saw Mei Lim was live, so I popped in and she was playing it. It looks super cool. I am excited for that one. Oh yeah, I should write that on my list. I should start going through my list and not just being like, I feel like drawing today. I feel like a ZATSUDAN. Alright, so we got date everything. Achievement grind in airplane mode. Yeah, we'll just keep writing ideas as we go. There's like another really pretty Genshin character, but I don't think he's in the game yet, but he's really cute. I don't remember his name. Sorry, I had a hiccup. I don't even... Like, I haven't even seen, like, enough of the characters to know who I would go for, though, and date everything. But I think that's half the fun. I'd have to find them, you know? It wouldn't be like in Zenless, where I was like, where's Hugo? Where is he? It's not me instantly clocking the vampire. Oh, I worked on some more shorts too for YouTube. I started uploading them on like Wednesdays. I think they go up on Wednesdays. Yeah, they do. I started uploading Wednesdays to see if that helps. But there's some really juicy, angsty ones coming for you. I hope you're excited. Because we like the angsty OC shorts, right? I like them. Mostly about Simon, because, you know, I love him. He was my first child. He gets favoritism because he's allowed. Angsty or edgy? I say angsty. Because I feel like edge is more like... I feel... I say angst, but actually... Hold on. I'm gonna Google it real quick. What is the difference? What is the difference between angsty and edgy? Oh, okay. Angsty often conveys a deep emotional turmoil, while edgy will suggest a more proactive or rebellious attitude. Yeah, no. It's angst. I feel like it's angst. Simon used to be really, really edgy. Like, heterochromia. He hated his mom. His mom was a druggie. She beat him. Now his mom's just dead. I rewrote it, and that's why he's like, ah, thank you. Now he's got all that emotional turmoil. Naruhodo. Like, yeah, no, I stole a lot of stuff from Higurashi, I feel like, while making Simon. Just that whole over and over and over and not knowing how to get out of the loop and just wanting to survive with all his friends and get out and do this and do that and just don't I love Simon. Holy fuck, is Flynn's on rerun? What did... Sorry, I'm just like looking at the little spinny thing as Genshin updates. Oh yeah, another stream I wanted to do, but it's more of an art one. Gender bend all my characters. Because we kind of did a sketchy version of that with Salem and Scarlet. But like, we could do a Femme Simon. Femme Hoshi, Femme Ichigo. Masculine Amaya. Yeah, because they think you're trying to spell homophobic, Muffin. That's why they do it. That is the only thing I can think of. Regardless, I got a meeting soon, so I'm gonna take my leave. Alright, man. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have fun at your meeting. Sure you don't want to put me on the projector? Mak Kao Hijao and all that. You two fix your fucking shit. YouTube, I need you to lock the fuck in. Have a good night. Yeah, you too, boy. Thanks for hanging out. Have Saf in the projector. Yeah, I'll head the meeting. Fuck it. I'm up there just yapping away, and they just look at each other like, we don't speak English, does she know? Like, and then you just gotta bust out the Macau Joe. Should have monitored on her. I have been so good. I don't know what you're talking about. How the fuck does fix your shit not get censored but two colored eyes? Because again, homophobia is bad, Muffin. Alessa, pull aggro. YouTube, fix your shit. Muffin, don't be homophobic. Lock in, guys. It's 2026. Oh my god, this update's taking forever. I'm just so excited for Varka. He has 3 great swords. 3. Count them 3. Fuck. Yeah, just like when your computer has the rainbow lights, those are LGBT lights. It's RGB, motherfucker. The term has het in it, not the actual problem one. I know, but YouTube's like, there's no way they're talking about heterochromia right now, right? Ban his shit, princess. Tell him to walk the fuck in. Get your shit together, princess. He's got them homophobic eyes. Princess, fetch daddy his Wong sword. It's time to go to war. Does Princess want to be carried? Heterochromia. Dude, Muffin like going, fuck, shit, why isn't it working, fuck? And then Raven just, heterochromia. It's the same energy as like that meme where Mario's like, Baba boy, Baba delete, Baba, and then Luigi just goes, hello Mario. It's the same energy. Heterochromia. Oh shit. Damn, Muffin, I think it just hates you. I say right before it takes me off air, like, yoink! We know YouTube does that sometimes. They're like, shit, she's getting too high on her horse. Fuck it, that's it, end her stream. End it. See if YouTube censors that. Censors what? It's funny if he's trying to type anything right now. Imagine. Not gonna lie, not surprised that one. Fuck, I didn't think I'd get this far, he said. Oh, for a second I thought this was like a different song. Like, all around me are familiar faces, worn out. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. Find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I genuinely cannot fathom what design went into YouTube since. Maybe you're on some kind of watch list, Muffin. Like, they're like, ah, Raven's chill. Raven can say heterochromia, but Muffin? Boy, kiss kneecaps. At this point, I'd wager they changed it over some AI BS, which would explain why it suddenly went all downhill. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. You know, like, what was it, last week? Question mark? Or a few days ago? Like, when YouTube just shit the bed and no one could load this page or do anything? I wonder if they were updating something. Right? I feel like... I mean, I'm no software expert. What is this? Oh. I'm no software expert, but... I feel like... to update things... I mean, like at work, right? Whenever our work computers need to update, they're like, hey... make sure you don't shut down. Like, the computer needs to be on to do this, but, like, you know, don't do anything with it until the update's done. Like, normally you shouldn't be using the application you're trying to update. In my opinion. But, you know, I'm also not a tech wizard. But, like, back when I was working, like, in the branch still... oh, shit, I gotta read all this shit. Back when I was working in the branch still, they did call me tech support. Because I was the only one that really understood, like, computers. And by understood computers, I knew how to turn on a monitor. When they're like, I turned it on, but the screen's all black. And I just, like, reach over and turn on the monitor, and they'd be like, you know. Or, like, they'd be like, my printer's not working. And I'd go and plug the printer back in, because when they put the paper in, for God knows what reason, they wheeled it away from the wall. So, also, let me test this. Oh my god, I am getting choppy. I just want to see if this is gonna run Genshin. Or not, because I didn't open this as administrator. Yeah, no. I don't think we're gonna get to... unless, wait. Nope. Back to the chatting screen. Don't worry about it. They push changes all the time without a significant hiccup in service, so I doubt that was it. Oh. So my day job was fixing stuff, and every once in a while I have to talk to our customers. Oh boy. Like, did you get those customers where you're like, they're like, something's wrong with the drive, and you open it up and there's a pickle in there? Like that type shit? I've seen some, like, I don't know if a YouTube channel, and I don't know if they were doing it on purpose. But yeah, no, he, like, opened up some guy's, like, motherboard, CPU, whatever the fuck, and, like, a bug crawled out, and he's like, oh. I'd be like, this would not be for me. No. Oh, servers under maintenance. Okay. Guess we're not playing Genshin anyway. That's fine, princess. Obviously, the game was gonna load anyway, but at least I got the game updated. So it'll be hot to get Vorka. Hell yeah. I had a customer one time complain that his device didn't work. Oh boy. Is it like, he's like, the screen's all black and the brightness was just all the way down? Because I've heard about that happening to like some old fogies. They're like, the fucking screen isn't working, and then they just turn the brightness back up and they're like, oh. The device has a base and a remote, and they were both set to different channels. The fix is to turn it on, tell it to scan for channels. Good shit. By pressing the scan button. Right, of course. Hold on, puts us. I'm so big on the screen now. Hi, Jennifer. He refused to do it by himself and literally mailed it back to us for us to repair it for him because it should work out of the box. Of course. How foolish of us. Customer service did not approve of me asking if he's literally ever changed a battery in his room. Goddamn, Muffin. 10 out of 10. So big, yeah. So I was thinking, like, I kind of wanted to, like, play around with, like, some of the settings. But I feel like they're gonna, like, cover my face no matter what I do. Yeah, they sure are. What I wanted to do... Oh, wait. I can just... Ta-da! Okay, there we go. I want to try... Because I haven't played with these much, and I figured, like, why not right now? I just gotta figure out... Oh, shit. I gotta figure out where they are. Because, again, I never use them. I feel like they're supposed to be... No, not that button. No. And this one? Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Oh, shit. Maybe think Sam's buying a model. Yeah. Nah, not this time. Oh, I can't move this? Damn. Well. Oh, there we go. I mean, I moved it a little bit. Oh my god, it looks so pretty! Oh, you can't really tell. Hold on. Okay. Okay. And I want a different background now. Dude, this backlit shit looks nice. What is this one? Oh. Oh boy, hold on. I didn't quite think this through. Hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. If we like... Hold up. Wait a minute. Put a little love in it. There we go. Now we're cozy. Holy shit. Start another project? Hell yeah. Hope Reese is doing okay down there. Hi, Saf. Hi, Stargazer. Welcome in. Yeah, I know. It's spooky shit. 100%. I do hope he's alright. Yeah. Shit's awful. That rim lighting, right? This is just what I had it set to the last time I was using it. Damn, I was cooking. What's wrong with you, Sue? Reese lives down in Mexico, and they're having a lot of problems with the cartel right now. It's really dangerous for, like, anybody to be outside, kind of stuff. Yeah. Just hope he's alright. Oh shit, that's not good. I hope he's okay. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. Oh, you know, the last time I was, like, out and about shopping for VTuber assets, I never, like, plugged them in and see how they looked. Should I do that right now, or is that gonna... That's gonna be an issue. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that right now. But, like, where are they? All they're all still sitting in that folder. Yeah. I got so much shit, girl. But that's pretty. For when I finally, like I said, when we get to 1,000 subs, we'll do a karaoke stream. That's 1,000. That's when I'll do a karaoke. I might actually try and sing and not just hit you with the Saphyre Veil special. Which is, you know. In your bananas. Not in the rain. In midnight. And if you got half a brain. In midnight. You know. But we'll see. Midnight. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I try really hard. Training for decades, actually. Clipped for reasons. This is actually the same backdrop, and like maybe that's what I used these settings for. Was when I recorded that that mini cover I did. Making a prototype cosplay of Poppy? Hell yeah, that's fun. Hell yeah, man. Get that bread. I could jump on the bed. Oh, it's really bright back. I guess it's because I'm by all the lights, huh? It's not very bouncy. I like to be tall. I like to be tall. I like to be tall. Oh my god, Saf has a... What the fuck do you think I had? Nothing? Bruh. God. It really accentuates my legs. No, nobody tell any better. Nobody tell any better I look this tall. I'm short. I'm a petite little thing. I wonder if the lights had a set strength. Maybe. So when you're small, it looks large. I mean, yeah, but I'm also right next to the light, so it kind of makes sense. Right? I think it makes sense. Saf has lower. Again, what do you think I had? Just nothing? You think I was just a floating torso? Giraffe likes Jose. Fuck off, man. That was not. You don't have to go there. Fuck, man. Shit. Y'all know I'm sensitive about my height. Yes. What? No, bro. No, I do have a body. Just a head. What? No. No. She definitely has always more than just a head. Yeah, it's true. I've never had like just one of those half body models. Never ever. They work for some people, not for me. I like having a whole body. You got great thighs. Yeah, I know. Shit, I know. Shit, I guess. Like, hold on. Yeah, I like them. They're pretty good. shorts are quite nice. Yeah, I like the shorts too. Also, like, you can't, like, I mean, you never see my legs, but, like, oh god, oh fuck, okay, but, like, I really like the sheer, like, thingy right there. I don't know if you can see it. Like, my knees are cute, and I like my little leg warmers. They remind me of, like, Rin and Len. That's why I put them on. Like, because they're just, like, Rin and Len's, like, little leg warmers. There was definitely some other options that I was gonna do with this outfit. But I'm like, eh. I mean, they're 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see this much of me, right? So it's like, I didn't put that much effort in. Shit, didn't even notice the sheer, yeah. It's supposed to be like a sheer, like, legging. But it's like, I'm awfully pale myself, so, you know. It's not like I expected anyone to really see it. And again, how often do we get the thigh cam? Not very often. So, you know. And, like, I don't know. Like, I like the fact that it's, like, hold on, let me get it. I like the fact that, like, I have this look. Like, I love this look. But I feel like I'm not fully taking advantage of the fact that this is a customizable model. And, like, it's like, I could have a different outfit every stream if I really, really wanted to. I could. And just keep everything else the same. Because there's no way I'm changing the hair. I fucking love this hairstyle. Oh, it just feels so fucking perfect for me. Ah! Love it! Yes! Yeah, it's like, I could, like, put on a dress or some shit if I wanted. Put on a coat. It's a good hairstyle, right? I fucking love it. It's so good, girl. Yeah, no, there wasn't, like, a spectacular amount of options for, like, the middle. At least not for me. I didn't want to expose. I don't know. I just don't like having my midriff out and about. I feel uncomfy. Like, the sleeves I really like. The harness I really like. The shorts I really like, but, like, this middle area. But again, I guess I could just change it. We could. Fuck, we could do it right now if we fucking wanted, but, like, I'm afraid I'm gonna hit one wrong button, and then, boom, all the customizable parts come off. It needs more random belts? I was going for Final Fantasy levels of belt. Quite true. Quite true. I did my best. Wait. There we go. Kingdom Hearts Pro Tag? Yeah, that too. God, that is something else I really want to play with you guys too. I've been dying to try Final Fantasy 16 with Clive. Oh, Clive is so fucking hot. I've been dying to try. Because, like, I've never played a Final Fantasy game all the way through. Like, I started 13-2. I didn't finish it, though. I didn't quite like it. Like, I see 7. I respect its game, but, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I watched my friend play 10, or 10-2, 10 second, whatever the fuck it's called. Because, like, she really likes that one. I watched her play that on her stream. That was fun. Yeah, no, I think I just, like, from what I understand, 16 is, like, not really a Final Fantasy game, but it is. And also Clive is really hot, so I feel like that'd be a good one. But again, there's so many long-form, like, playthroughs that I want to finish with you guys that I just haven't. Crystar and Elden Ring are big ones. Elden Ring, oh my god, that would take forever, Elden Ring. 10-2 is usually what I hear. 10-2, yeah. Okay, she played 10-2. She really liked that one. It was fun to watch her play it. She knew what she was doing. Yeah, but there's so many games I want to play. Fuck, yeah, I forgot I bought in, like, Detroit and Fahrenheit and all those. Maybe we start playing one of those. I just say fuck it and we just start playing one of those. Because honestly, it's been so long, I don't know if I even want to go back to Crystar. Even though it's one of my favorite games ever, it is just, we've gotten to the point where it's so grindy, I don't feel like it's entertaining, you know? Elden Ring mentioned, yeah. I want to get back to my faith build playthrough. Because it's been a minute since we did that too. We made really good progress. In like the 2 episodes we did of it, like we made hella progress. We did. We were all the way through fucking what's his name? Forefathers won it all! Witness me! And he puts a dragon on his arm. We beat him. I think that was the last thing we did. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wrong! Faith, the unholy trinity. We played Faith, too. Mentioning that made me think of it. We did play Faith. Godric the Golden? Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't remember. There's so many Godricks and Gothricks and Gothricks and, you know, Godric the Shafted. Oh, yeah, Rick. Soldier of God. Rick. Yeah, we also beat that boss. Hardest boss in the game. So weird they put it at the end of the tutorial, but what can you do? Forefathers won it all! Witness me! And I just go, bloop, and he did. I go, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire! And he's like, fuck, is this bitch just sneezing on me? Stop! Watch as Rick get shafted. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Play Ultra Kill? I don't know. I've never played that one. I think I've seen Malin play it. Is it like that really, really fast-paced first-person shooter? The one where it's like, you could have like 5 game overs in like 5 seconds kind of shooter? I think I watched Malin play that. Like, I don't know if I got that in me. I don't know if I'm that guy. But fuck, I think, you know, thinking about it, I might start Heavy Rain. Maybe. She's played it a lot? Okay, yeah. I'll have to ask her about it. I just don't know if I got it in me to play it. Yeah? Okay. Fuck. Yes. Okay, let me put that on my list to do. Fuck, that'd be a fun one to collab with Malin. Have her coach me. Ultra Kill. If she's down. If not, I'll just play it and get my ass rocked. Ask Malin about it. Okay. Heavy Rain, the Sean shouting simulator? Yeah. Because, see, I'm a huge fan of those games. Like, that guy gets shit on a lot, but, like, I think those games are great. Like, some of them, a little weird. But then that begs the question, if I am gonna start that line of games, do I go in the quote-unquote canonical order? Which is Indigo Prophecy, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Soul, and then Detroit Become Human. That might, thinking about it, that might actually also be the, like, chronological in the order they were released kind of thing. But, like, so do we start at the very beginning, or do we just start with Heavy Rain, because that's the one, like, everyone knows, apart from Detroit? Like, Beyond Two Souls, I watched one playthrough of it back when it came out, but literally the only thing I ever heard people talking about with that game is that it was so ass. The decisions were such shit. And the gameplay's bad, the story's weird, it doesn't make sense, but it's like, it kind of makes sense when you put it all together, you know. Plus, Heavy Rain I played a lot of. Like, I had the, like, whatever edition for the PS3. But, like, I would like to go back to it, and if nothing else, I mean, I know how the story ends. I feel like everyone knows how Heavy Rain fucking ends at this point. But, like, we would play it to grind achievements. Fuck, that could be really fun, like, endurance stream. Hold on, let me write it down. Heavy Rain achievement grind. Also, I mean, we're obviously gonna play the other ones at some point. I just don't know which one first. It might be Heavy Rain, just so we can start it. Get that bread. Get that shit going. That's literally the only thing I know about the game. Really? Do you not know? Okay, so the main premise, he just shouting Sean. Not constantly, but like there are some levels where yes, he's like screaming Sean because Sean is his like son. He's trying to find his son. You and your supporters who call, oh my god. It would be. But like I don't have that game. I'd have to get it. What was I gonna say? Oh, right, because I'm just so amazed that Muffin doesn't know how Heavy Rain ends. I'm not gonna say the ending. No worries if you're watching this or you're in the crowd, you're in the chat, and you don't know how it ends either. But like Heavy Rain, the whole premise is that like you play one of the main characters is Ethan, and he has two sons. One is Sean, one is I don't remember. Anyway, but like one of them dies, and then later on in the story, the other one gets kidnapped, and he's kidnapped by the Origami Killer. And what the Origami Killer does is he always drowns the kids in rainwater. So during the rainy season, you only have like a few days to find the kid once he leaves his mark. Like he'll kidnap the kid and like leave an origami thing to be like, haha, he's been taken by the Origami Killer. And like, so like, it's not spoilers. It's not. I'm not gonna do any spoilers for Heavy Rain. It's fucking however 10-year-old game at this point. But like, yeah, he leaves the origami thing and then you only have like so many days to find the killer before the kid drowns, because then the rain fills up wherever he keeps these kids and they drown, right? Anyway. So the whole game is you playing as these 4 different main characters to try and find out who the killer is. And so the big finale is you figure out who the killer is. Based on the choices you made, you can save the son, not save the son, da-da-da-da-da. There's a whole bunch of other shit that happens in accordance to whatever choices you make through the game. So, like, the fact that this game is this old, when it came out, it was a huge deal. It was, like, one of the, like, sure, the Telltale games had done something like this, but this game was different. Like, there was choices in this game. Like, it wasn't like in Telltale where it's like, all right, make your choice, A, B. Okay, next, make your choice, A, B. Heavy Rain is, like, you're playing the game, and it's like, if I go left, I could make choices, or if I go right, I just skip that choice, and now that option is gone. Like, to me, it was different, but the same. And so when Heavy Rain came out, it was like a huge deal. So I'm so surprised that like people got out of it not knowing who the killer was, I guess. I'm just like flabbergasted. The Oregon Killer. I knew that Oregon was different. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. God damn it, guys. Oregano? Bruh. Origami. Alright. Also, this is why YouTube makes movies. It's true. He can't be trusted with his words. Also, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Just because I'm a wee bit tired. Stargazer said it for... Listen. But yeah. Hope I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be doing a bit of an art stream, drawing Pokemon from memory. I hope I'll see you in that one. But you know what? If I don't see you in the next one, I will see you when I see you. So I hope everyone has a good night. A good evening. Veil guards, you are dismissed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.